Hey, my air signs. Melville here with your reading for the month of June for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If you are new here, thank you for visiting. And if you are returning, thank you for your support as always. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment where you feel compelled to do so. Anything, any engagement to this video will support the channel. And these readings are absolutely free. So let's start with the self position. And this is you, the Eight of Cups. So what I see is a letting go, a moving on from the past, an ending, but you are choosing it. So I'm not going to read into what this could be because as this is a general reading, I don't want to contribute anything to your psyche that might not involve you, might not resonate with you. So please take note that all readings on YouTube are general, and it is up to you to interpret them and to check your intuition against them. Okay, so that being said, this card encourages you to leave what needs to be left in the past. Sometimes, as you see, they're walking towards the sun. So sometimes there are things that we must leave behind in order to get to our new place, our new beginning, our new place of feeling. And I say feeling because it is the cups. And in the situation, you have the Ace of Cups. So definitely opportunity for new beginnings. Definitely an opportunity to heal a relationship, or decide that it's time to move on from a relationship to something else. And the energy coming in is the Six of Swords, which wants and encourages that you do move forward. And this could be about travel. It could be about you going somewhere for an extended period of time. It can be about you energetically moving on, you mentally deciding that you are letting go of something. And I would say that this letting go of things, there definitely seems to be a bit of a challenge here. But is this, with this in your challenge position, this is actually really good because the World card is a good card, whether it is in challenge or not. So I would say that being hopeful for the future, but really doing what's on your heart to do. There is in the future the possibility of great success, maybe gaining a new skill or certificate, going in a training to change career paths or enhance your current career path so that you can get a better position. But I do see in the Wild card is your dissatisfaction with the way things are, and maybe not being sure where you need to change something in order to fix it. And I would say that in order, we'll find out what the other cards have to say. We'll pull some cards to see where the advice is here. But it seems to me that the dissatisfaction hints towards that there's something that you are allowing that is keeping you out of harmony with your life and what's going on with you. You know that one of those cups has to go, but you don't know what you want to replace it with. Almost like you're just tired. You're just tired of trying to make things work, to make things happen. So let's see what wisdom of the Hidden Realms has to say by Colette Baron Reed. And this is for the month of June for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Definitely a mixed bag in June. Keep wanting to say July, just trying to bypass a whole month. But I would say that the power here in this reading is that you have the power. You're the one who decides. You are the one that facilitates the change. And it is in your hands to get things to a better place. This is not a situation where there are outside factors holding you back. If you feel held back, there is something that you need to do to free yourself. It is in your control. So let's see here. What do we have going on? The Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment. So yeah, definitely some clarity needed here. Some clarity needed within you so that you know what you're aiming for, because you're not sure what you want. You're not sure what you want to manifest. You just know that here ain't it. Like whatever's happening right now, it's just there's something missing. And so you have to get clear with your intentions. So take it as maybe you're being given a reprieve, a moment to process so that you can then move forward very confidently with a new path, a new beginning. Positive expectations, clarity, the eyes of beauty. So yeah, maybe there's this pause for clarity for you to get clear on what you want. What do you want to bring in? What do you want to let go of? There's something you want to let go of. And whenever we let go of something, when something changes or ends, then there's a void and we can fill it with something new. And if you don't know what that something new is, you might just be scared of that empty space, which is valid. The Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. Okay, so whatever you're feeling about change, whatever you're feeling energetically about what will I have to give up if I change? What will fall away if I change? Changing your perspective on it and believing that good things are coming to you, that you are worthy of good things, that it doesn't have to be a bad change, and that you can rise again. Looking at your past and saying, there was this time that I thought that there was no way that things were going to be resolved in my favor, and somehow things unfolded and worked out. Okay, that's where you want to direct your mindset, just to remind you that sometimes things work out. And when they don't work out, sometimes it's because we didn't rise up to the challenge. And so rise up to the challenge. All right. This is the Sacred Sacred Traveler Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. We're going to see what these cards have to add. Having your situation be the Ace of Cups is very strong potential for good. Very strong potential for healing of relationships, for new love and new beginnings in relationships. So not just romantic relationships, but family relationships, just you know, turning the page in a relationship and getting on a better footing. And that can be expressed many different ways in your life. All right, here we go. I would say that if you spend a little time thinking about where you feel joy in your life, what brings you joy, like what you think you can do differently if you have a desire to take on a new trade, a new skill or something. How do you feel about that? How does it make you feel? You can trust your feelings. You just have to make sure that they're not coming from fear. So self-examination is important. So let's start with the first card is Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic. Trust there's, wow, okay. Desert Passage, trust there's a divine plan, view from above, get the big picture. Okay, that's a whole message in 3 cards. So, believe in magic. So just because things seem impossible or like nothing's gonna work out or nothing's working out, that doesn't mean that miraculous, magical situations can't happen. You may meet somebody, a chance meeting that changes everything for you. And maybe what I'm picking up on is, you know, feeling like you can't get here. Yeah, there's something that I want to do, but I just don't see it being possible based on the current circumstances of my life. That doesn't mean that it can't happen, because things have a funny way of happening, and we can be blessed with opportunities that we did not know were possible. Trust that there's a divine plan. Trust that it's not just you out here in the desert. Sorry for the blur. Come on, bring it in. Trust that you have the possibility to be in a situation where you are helped, where you are being helped. So I would suggest, and this is a funny suggestion because I haven't even recorded it yet, but I would suggest that you check out the angel reading that I'm going to post, the weekly angel reading, because I think the message might help you there. And lastly, get the big picture, view from above. Understand that when we are talking about the higher powers, divine beings, our divine team, the way that they see our lives is a much larger perspective. It's a much bigger perspective. So we can be in our head and in our feelings about what's going on in our life, and we're just seeing a very small piece of the picture. We're not seeing our future possibilities. We're not seeing all that we've been through in the past and how strong that has made us here now. We're just seeing we're stuck in this little piece of the picture. So stepping back, trying to detach a little bit so that you can, the Arrow Master, so that you can get clear, because it does say detachment here. Okay, so now we've pulled those cards. I feel like there's one last card that I would like to leave you with, and I don't have the deck. I'm being called to another deck, so please give me one moment. Sure. Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. This is what we're gonna do, you guys. We're gonna pull one card. I swear Mercury is in retrograde. I know it's not, but oh, so tongue-tied today. Just gonna pull one card from here to leave you with. The new moon is on May 26th, since the Moonology cards came out. The new moon is a good time for new beginnings. It's a good time to light a candle for what you're desiring to bring in. You can always ask for assistance in blessing your relationships, helping you to make hard decisions, or ask for harmony to be brought into relationships. Full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. Okay? So let your fears dissolve. So it might be time for you to do some introspection. I don't know why this is not focusing. It's been doing, okay, there we go, I guess. Interesting. So there might be some mental confusion. There might be some mental confusion. And because you're thinking about a bunch of things and you may be fearful for the outcome of those things. So try to work through your fears. Hear yourself. Understand your feelings, what they're connected to. Why are you feeling that way? Give it space. Allow yourself space to feel how you're feeling, and then be willing to let it go. Be willing to let it go. Okay, so I hope that you guys have a great July, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I do want to say lastly, with all of this energy that's going on here, that it will be very helpful for you to get grounded in your body. You can get grounded in your body by deep breathing, by eating greens, just taking really good deep breaths, yoga, stretching, taking a walk around the block, sitting out under a tree, getting with nature, doing things that bring attention to your physical body, because sometimes all we need to do is get out of our head. And sometimes it feels like we're in our heart, but we're still in our head. So the heart space is a very powerful place to be, but sometimes we're in our head and we're thinking about romantic situations or relationships, and we think that's our heart, but we're in our head. So get to the feeling in the heart is more pure, and it's more, it's not fearful. We're not fearful here. We're fearful here in our mind. So that's where you want to focus on clearing things out. Journal writing is very, very helpful. Okay, make sure that you're getting a lot of water, eating greens, electrolytes, fruit, things like that. As we get into the hotter months, we're gonna need to take better care of ourselves, and see that water in that cup. All right, you guys, take care. Have a great June. Bye.